Hello, my friends. How are you doing? I am here to give you the shortest video I have ever done because I just want to keep myself accountable and I just want to kind of show you what I've done in terms of my scrapbook room reno, which is a big one. Look, let me show you this. Can I make this smaller? Yes. So remember I used to have all my iris containers here sticking out and messy? I did not like that. And I was trying to think, I was going to pop out this backing here. You know how these have this like cheap, thin backing? I decided not to. So I was going to, I don't know if you watched the last video, but I was going to pop that out and then push my iris containers further back so that they don't stick out. Well, as I was looking around, I started finding all these pretty things that I have that I didn't really have on display. And I thought, forget this. I really do want this room to be cozy and pretty. And yes, it will be my scrapbook room. And it will also be, as I mentioned, a room like a rec room that I share with the family because we're going to get the couch. I already found the one I want at IKEA. It's going to be one of those pullouts that becomes a bed. And I thought, you know what? I just don't like the look of all those iris containers popping out. So and here's many of them. I have 34, by the way. 34, which are chock full of themed, like themes. Look, here's more here. They're sitting here. It's a mess still. I can't show you everything, but like they're here, they're everywhere. So I don't know if I showed you, but I have, let me just go like this to turn you around. I have, what a mess. That little door under the stairs. So I'm not finished this. Obviously you can see I have not put up my faux brick, but I have that door under the stairs that goes into like a little storage room that we don't use for anything. I cleaned it out and we just have to like put shelves or something, but I'm going to put my iris containers in there. They don't need to be out here. I would put them here, but this is the furnace room that we have shelves on one side, and we have like tools and toys and that kind of thing there. I'm not going to take you in there, but anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oops, focus, focus. There we go. So I've made that decision. I'm going to spend this weekend working to try to finish this room. It's a long weekend coming up here in Ontario, Canada. We have family day. So that's what I'm going to try to do and get it done because it's time. Ouch, what's on my finger? So anyway, just a quick thing. And look at this. I bought this. Sorry, that's not an orb. It's just the reflection from my Scentsy. I bought this antique camera Scentsy off myself because I used to be a Scentsy consultant. I bought it years ago and it was still in the box. So now I have it here. I love it. On Instagram I have all these Scentsy samples that I had in another bin. So I've put them all here. I put a bunch of my Scentsy bars. I can't even see them now, but I put them behind these two containers. And by the way, I will do an in-depth dive into all this one day when I'm finished my whole room to show you what's everywhere. But for now, I just wanted you to see this. Every spare vessel that I have is full of Scentsy stuff. So, I mean, here I have some Scentsy bars. This thing holds more. This thing holds more. There you go. And I'm just, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with how this is turning out. And I put this on by myself. Remember this was open? Wait, I'm gonna trip. I have so much crap everywhere. That one used to be open, if you recall, and it had stuff I just don't want sticking out. I don't want this stuff visible and messy and stressing me out. So I put a door on, and I'm so glad because when we bought this 15 years ago or whatever it was, This door was still sitting in a box in my furnace room because I didn't need it at the time. So I thank goodness that I still had that there and was able to use it. And look, I cleared off the top of this thing. I don't want all those papers and everything there anymore. So I'm ordering these cute little green plants from IKEA, and they're just going to be in there to pick up on that green. So I love the colors that are going on in this room now. I'm so excited. Have I said that enough? I'm so excited. I got my grayish, dark furniture, and so dark furniture and a lot of these green accents. And I decided, here, this is a mess to show you, but I decided I'm not changing the floors. One reason is because it's a lot of work and a pain in the butt, and painting here was hard enough. And two, because it actually picks up beautifully with my wooden accents everywhere. So you know what? Why bother, right? We're not staying here forever. I don't need to make a huge investment in this room. There's still some crap on the floor here that needs to be cleaned up. But look, I also changed my little basket. Remember I showed you this like fake, I'm not going to even call it a fake Raskog. It's just a cute little wire basket I bought years before the Raskogs were even popular. So I ended up putting all my twine and this kind of stuff on the top. In the middle is the ones in those containers, and at the bottom I have those ribbons, and I have some more that I can put in there. And that's it. I'm going to keep that because that's the only real visible stuff that I have right now. And these are my Kiwi Lane templates, and I don't mind them because they're white. They're not distracting, and I'll keep them there. What else can I show you? Let me show you just very quickly my washroom too. So look, there's my wall. Lovely gray. I have this above the toilet. I got this, you know, shop your own house. My gosh, I didn't have to buy anything here except towels. But I had this upstairs in my laundry room. I don't need it in my laundry room. I found something better to go in there. So look, it has my grays, my browns, my dark wood, my nice natural looking stones, and that's perfect. It goes so nicely, I think, because I find all these colors very soothing, and I love it. I don't do well with like a lot of mismatched colors. It's just not for me. And then I found this basket. I had this basket that, what was in it? I don't even, oh, I had yarn and stuff in here. So I just found this cute basket, and now it brings in the brown, right? Ties in some of the brown, and I put toilet paper rolls in there. Still have to put up my mirror, the little part on the back. I have to have my husband help me with that one because something snapped in the back, so I can't hang it. I'm scared it's going to fall and break. And then I got these, just these plain white towels to put up there. And then here, I used to have, I don't know if you recall, two little yellow flower, like pieces of canvas artwork. I sold them. The day I listed them on Facebook Marketplace, they were sold, which was lovely. And I ordered this adorable thing from Amazon that just says bathroom on it, on like distressed wood. And it'll be perfect because it's all these colors. Black, brown, gray. So I'm excited about that. And then, yeah, I screwed up the ceiling a little. Shh, don't say anything. My husband hasn't noticed yet. But I'm going to have to repaint that with white. And that's fine, whatever. I mean, it's hard to paint, I think. And I think I did a pretty darn good job for someone who doesn't know what the heck she's doing. And then let me show you this quick. So I had to take down, sorry, I don't like spinning you around too quickly to make you ill. I had to move off about 100 albums off my Expedite. So you already know that I have 1.5 million albums here. Isn't this terrible? Like, honestly, this just hits home how much I have done and how much I have. And sorry to jump from one thing to another, but can I just say, again, many, my friends, of these, many of these are not finished. So, I mean, look, I have another layout I'm working on under the table there, another one here, another one on my table. This is like, oh my God. But hey, I'm showing you this because I love and trust you, so don't judge, please. But the whole point of showing you that was that I had to clear off my expedite. Oops, you gonna focus? There. Had to clear off my expedite to move it. There was no way I could move it with all those albums on. It's so heavy. And then I painted here. So I need to continue painting. I've done most. I'm so happy. Like my stairs, I have to just do one more coat. And this is it. This is the worst of it now is over. But I have to fix this because we had like little plastic file, you know, those things where you put papers or whatever. And I had 3 little file things up there. So I had to patch them up, and I'm going to finish that tonight, hopefully after work. So we'll go from there. And this needs a second coat. And then I'm going to push my furniture back together and be in better shape here. And this is crazy. I was trying to think of where to put all my printed stickers where they're kind of inconspicuous. Well, guess what? This bin that will remain down here already had, it has to be cleaned off. It's all dusty from the paint and stuff, but it already has a whole bunch of pictures in there. I'm just going to organize them nicely. Don't mind this stuff. It's just stuff that was on top of the expedite that has to be put away. But yeah, this bin is going to be my my photo storage bin. And everything will be beautifully tucked away so we can relax down here. Just turn you around again. I'm going to give myself, once all this crap's cleaned off, I'm going to give myself that corner so that my table will be pushed against that wall, like much closer to there, my little L shape. This big table where all these albums are will be gone. These albums will be on the shelf, and it will be lovely. So guys, stay tuned. I'm so embarrassed to show you how horrible this looks, but I'm also excited because I'm actually getting it done, and it's very exciting for me. So stay tuned. I hope I'll have another update for you soon. Thank you so much for popping by, and have a great day, guys. Take care. Ciao for now.